Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this look is what I wore for Christmas Eve. I am so in love with this look. This look is actually from Mikayla on TikTok. She did this look on her TikTok, and of course I had to do the version on what it would look like on my skin tone, and I am here for just how beautiful this look came out. This dress is from Fashion Nova, and I, of course, had to use the Mikayla times Glamlite Part 2 palette to achieve this look. And yeah, I'm so in love. The skin looks so good. Definitely serving you skin today. Skin, okay, new highlight. The eyes are just okay. I'm looking like one of Santa's helpers, and I am all the way here for it. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's go ahead and get into this eye look, but first I already primed my face using this e.l.f. matte putty primer, and I did clean up the brows using the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue concealer. So first you want to start off with a black base. This is from Rimmel, and it's a little dried out. I did throw it away after this video, and I'm looking a little crazy, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and get into the Mikayla times Glamlite Part 2 eyeshadow palette. And I'm going into the shade Grateful, and I'm just putting that all over the lid. And this is like a beautiful, deep, like forest green with like a hint of blue in it. I wanted a like forest green color to really like match my dress, and this color is so beautiful. But just to add more green to this look, I'm going into the shade Insane, and I sprayed my brush and applied it all over the lid. And this color, look at that, so foiled, and just the two colors together definitely complemented each other, and it's so beautiful and metallic. So now I'm going into Cody James and Fall River, and I'm going to slowly blend the crease. Now you definitely want to be careful with these colors not to take them too high up, because you know you don't want to start looking like a green raccoon, okay? So I'm just slowly blending the crease, buffing the edges, just to have a gradient from the lid to the crease. And now I'm taking a clean, fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend those edges. As you can see, I kind of went a little too crazy all over the lid with that metallic shade, so you can kind of see it in the outer V, but it's okay because the next color is going to help hide that. But you really just want to keep blending and diffusing until everything is seamless. So now I'm going into this black, okay? It's called the Blackest Black. And I'm taking a small smudger brush and packing that onto the outer V, going into a triangular shape, and then slowly bring it like a little bit into the crease, and then diffusing it on the lid. So now to clean up that outer edge, I'm taking this micellar water and a Q-tip. I wanted to use a Q-tip instead of a makeup wipe because I don't need to waste, you know, a makeup wipe just to clean up the corners. And just look at how nice and precise that gave me, okay? The eyes are looking nice and sharp. So we are on to the complexion. So I did mix these two, but first we're going to go ahead and apply this e.l.f. Halo Glow. It is the winter time. My skin is more combo this time of year, but I'm still oily. But I was feeling just like I wanted to glow. So I applied her all over the lid, and then I used this Juvia's Place brush and pat it all into the skin. And as you can see, it really helped even my skin tone and also help give me that glow from within. So I mixed those two foundations and now I'm applying it. As you can see, the foundation is very golden, and right now I'm in kind of like this weird shade where like my body is like very light and my foundations are a little too dark for me. Okay, so these two mixed together looked really good. So now I'm just soaking up any excess product with my Dose of Color sponge. And as you can see the difference, one looks more airbrushed than the other side. And you just want to keep blending. So now I'm going to go into cream bronzer, and this is absolutely my favorite cream bronzer to use. And I'm taking this Morphe vegan brush and just tapping it, mostly focusing this on, you know, the areas where I want that bronze look. So yeah, you just want to go on the forehead, the tops of the cheeks. I didn't go underneath the cheeks because I wanted more of a lifted look. So you really just want to keep tapping and blending in an upward position. And then of course we have to slim this face out. So as you can see, I'm looking very bronzy. So I'm just taking my sponge and going over the edges just to make sure everything is blended and melts together. So now I'm taking this Juvia's Place concealer, and again, look at the tone. It's definitely very golden, and I felt like this is going to complement this look the most. That way it's not too like bright and white. So yeah, I'm just enforcing that sharp edge and really just piling on the concealer. So of course I needed that little added pop, so I'm taking this L'Oreal Infallible concealer, and as you can see, she's definitely very bright. And so we're just going to apply that on the inner corner and start to blend, going from the chin to the upper lip, and then slowly blending like the nose area and the edges of the concealer on the cheek. So I start with the edges on both sides, and this is different for me. And then once I have that, then I start from the outer edge of the concealer underneath the eye, and I stop right where I hit that lighter shade, and then I'm gonna go to the other side. So still going from the outer edge inward, and then once I get right there, I'm going to start blending that inner portion, just because I want that part to sit a little bit longer to help give that brightness. Also, letting that concealer dry down a little bit also helps so that concealer doesn't just blend in all over the eye. I specifically just wanted that pop right there in the middle of the eye. So now I'm taking this Blursh from MadeByMitchell, and this is a beautiful peachy coral shade, and this is in the shade Peach Sugar. Okay, so now I'm taking this Morphe brush. This is technically a foundation brush, but I love it for cream contour and cream bronzer. And this blush is super pigmented. On the actual day of Christmas Eve, I went a little blush crazy, and I actually did 2 layers of it. But 1 layer is fine. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set the under eyes using this Colourpop Pretty Fresh face powder, and this is in the shade Light 8. And this just helps set before we bake underneath the eyes. So to set the skin, I'm taking this Sephora Microsmooth powder, and I'm just using this to set all over the face. This is probably the lightest foundation powder that I own. Everything else is kind of a little too dark for me right now. But of course, I'm taking this Colored Raine bronzer in Cinna just because I just need that bronzy glow. I need some, you know, structure to the skin, and I still want it to look natural. So for me, bronzing helps to shape the face. So yeah, I'm just bronzing away, setting those areas. And now I'm taking this Huda Beauty Kunafa, I hope I'm saying that right, baking powder. And as you can tell, she's extremely yellow, okay? I've never tried this shade, and a lot of brown skin girls swear by this powder, specifically this color. So I wanted to try her out, and I think that this really helped complement this look with the golden tones and the green. Like green and gold just go together, so why not, you know, play on your complexion. So now I'm just cutting underneath the cheeks just to clean up that bronzer. And for blush, I'm taking this Happily Ever After blush duo from Dose of Colors and the Makeup Shayla collab. And this blush is super pigmented. You don't need a lot of it. And I just love how it really complements that cream blush. So now I'm going to work on this lower lash line, and I only went in with Fall River, and I'm just going to go ahead and blow out the bottom lash line. And now that we have the lash line done, I'm taking this MadeByMitchell eyeliner, and I'm just going to line the waterline and then do a little tiny, you know, inner corner flick just to have that little point to really help give that almond effect to the eyes. And this liner glided on so well. So now it's time to dust off that powder, and everything is looking amazing, just dusting away so nicely. And now I'm taking this brush with no product. I'm just dusting away the powder. And it is looking flawless, okay? This under eye is so good. Honestly, I could have left it like this, but y'all know me. I went in with that same Colourpop shade that I used to set the under eyes. That was Light 8, and as you can see, it added a lot of brightness right there for that inner pop. So I'm just going to pack on just in the inner corner. And now we are on to a highlighter, my favorite part. This is the Haus Labs highlighter in Golden Pyrite. So I'm just going to take a little bit and put it on my nose. And as you can see, she is very pigmented. So I'm applying it with one finger and then blending it out with a different finger. So now let's go ahead and get these cheeks glowing. So definitely tap off that excess. And I like to slowly build up the highlighter because I can get very, very heavy-handed with highlighter. And she gives a nice glow. So no highlighter, and there she is. And now we are just dusting the cheeks, getting her nice and glowy. and I'm definitely feeling it. So here I'm taking this NYX brow pen, and I wanted to try this out. I still need more practice with this, but I did like how it created hair-like strokes for the brows and just gave me added texture. So now I'm just going to refresh the skin using this e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Spray. And now it is lip combo time. So I am taking this Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liner, and this is super, super creamy. And I'm not being too precise with the lip liner, but she just glides on so nice. And now I'm taking my favorite lipstick from Juvia's Place, and that is Libra, and it definitely complemented the cheeks. And so now I'm taking this Fenty Skin Butter Drop body cream, and this is the holiday version. But if you don't have it, this one, Christmas Cookies from Bath and Body Works, is a dupe. They literally smell the same. So here I'm just applying it because this does have light gold shimmer reflex in it, and it's giving me a nice glowy moisturized look. And that's what she's giving, but we're gonna go ahead and amp it up. So I'm taking this Huda Beauty Nymph, and I'm just gonna add that to the Butter Drop moisturizer, and I'm going to apply that all over the skin. And this is what the final look is giving. Okay, sexy Santa's helper. Okay, bye guys.